There's a time in my life, people was telling me about the Pacific job. When you go out for this job, you may not get it. Because when they hire somebody, they're going to always hire within the schools. They're not going to want to hire nobody outside for their position. These jobs are hard to get. And then a job opened up at the place that I was at. I say, hey, I got the job. The person, he was even helping me on this. And so I know that I got it when I apply. And I began to apply for that job. I went on the interview. I did fairly well. I said, I got it because they know my work ethics. They know who I am. They see the grass that I'm doing. And then I found out that somebody else from the outside got that job. Something in me say, don't be mad. Continue to get up and do it all over again. I began to apply other places. When I began to go to other places, they gave me a call back. And they began to say, we love you so much. You did so well. But unfortunately, we found somebody else. But something in me kept telling me, continue to go forward. And then I began to speak to myself. I said, you know what? Let me take this as an opportunity. Can I say, let faith have its perfect And I began to meditate on the interview. I'm going to change this up. I'm going to do this. I began to look at the resume. Oh, you know what? I'm going to make the resume even better than what I made it before. So I began to find things that I could perfect in those things. And I began to do it one job after another. Then they called me back the same day. I'm like, yes, oh, this is the opportunity I have for me. Then they said again, sorry, unfortunately, we chose somebody else. At this time, it was the 6th time. Many of us would have quit and said, you stay where I'm at. I believe that I'm not good enough. Nobody going to hire me. We begin to say those things begin to come into our ears, begin to come to our mind. That we're ready to give up on life because it's what's too hard. And it became to a job. We was there 5 minutes in the interview. As I was going to my second place of work after I came to the interview, they called me and they said, hey, we just want you to know, it was for the district position this time, that we want to hire you. Do you want to take the job? I say, oh, of course. And that increased me, double the income. But if I gave up, I would not receive that reward that God was trying to give me. And it said, let faith have its perfect work. Knowing that it produces what? Patience. Endurance. How much can you do it? But at the end, there's a prize for you. There's deliverance for you. There's healing for you. There's breakthrough for you at the end of the tunnel.